Hi everyone, I just received a 8x8x8 cube LED light kit, music kit from Banggood today, and in the package I got this bag of LED light. I believe it is a blue LED, and it's stored in this bag like this, and they also contain a board to help you light up all the LED and when you solder. So this is really helpful board. So when you buy it, make sure that this is part of the deal. Otherwise you have to make your own. And this is the main board. It inside a bag. This is like anti-static bag. And one good thing is that this board already soldered and welded correctly. I mean, they re-welded and you don't have to do it. So it already came this way. You see, besides some little component, but this board is completely welded, and all the surface mount and chip and everything are in place. So it's tremendously helpful. The only thing that you have to do is solder the tip into these holes so that later you can put the LED on it, and otherwise you just spend time soldering at this LED. So this is a lot easier than soldering this, because see that all the little surface mount, it's not an easy task. And it takes a long time, so completely welded board is a plus. So this is the main board. They come with the USB. I believe this is where you can hook in and program the board with the app. Audio cable. Actually no, this is power cable. Screw and wire, and I believe this is where you hook that you hook this USB along with this one. So okay, and more of these pin that you have to solder in. So one last thing that I've mentioned is the remote control. So they have remote control and ready to go. So this is pretty good kit, because everything already soldered and ready to go. Alright, so now let's begin solder the LED. By the way, the packet doesn't come with this. This is the plexiglass that cover the cube. I had to buy them separately, so this is also that bag, but it not come with it. You have to buy it separately. Okay. All right, let's go. One thing before we start, I want to mention that the before you start solder all the LED and using the board, you have to make sure that the LED light up correctly. This is the main board, right? So the LED going to, when you put them LED face this way, and they're going to either go this way or go this way. And notice that this side is longer, which is it's gonna go straight up vertically, right? And then the bottom side gonna go down here, gonna go like this, right? All the LED panel gonna go like this. And this side is shorter. Make sure, and these are all the negative gonna go. So I'm gonna mark it in here to remind myself on both sides. So this is the minus, and this is the bottom, and then this is the plus, gonna be the side, right? Okay, so like this, and the bottom. To keep that in mind, so that when I put the LED in here, the bottom pin can go this way, the positive pin can go this way. Okay, and then skip that and if you make a mistake, oh my god, you're gonna unwind it and then resolder a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna do it both sides, minus, bottom, and the plus sign on this side. So like this. What I meant is, so let's start open the back out. Open the back. I'll put LED. And you know, there are a lot of LED, and make sure you test the quality of LED before you solder, because one is solder, it's a hassle to take them out. So let's say we go the LED this way, right? And then you're gonna light them up, and the negative pin is the shorter pin is the negative pin, and then it's gonna go straight down like that. Just to demonstrate, so it's gonna go like this. It's gonna go like this, and you see that it's gonna come down this way, right? Either we do this way or we facing this. But the idea is the LED either face this way or face this way. Okay, and the pin gonna come down to one of these. The negative pin come down to one of these hole that you're gonna solder them later, and this is what we're gonna have. This way, first panel, second, and until 8 panel, and then there is a layer when you connect them together. So let's start with testing. So I'm gonna test the LED, and notice that the shorter pin is the anodes or negative, and then the longer the cathode. So I'm gonna put this right here, the negative, the black, and then I'm gonna put this on the. I'm gonna turn it on right away, and I'm gonna select the diode. Okay, so see the light kind of blinking when I hit this, so it indicate 2.5 volt. Okay, same thing for this LED. So this is usually how I test this LED. Make sure it's working. So yeah, see the light blink. So this is how I test it, and that before I put it into the board. Okay, so this is how I'm going to bend the pin. So the negative like this, right? I'm going to bend the negative just similar to how I just bend it over here. I'm going to put them this way, the shorter pin, and then you just bend all the way flat, the negative pin, the anode, all the way flat like this. So negative pin go flat, and using this, and then the positive pin is just bend over. Okay, the positive pin is just bend over the negative pin, and notice that make sure them like straight angle like this, and notice that if there's this go flat, this guy have a little gap here, so that make sure that we don't touch the negative and positive when we solder them together. So this is just we just put them like this. By the way, the negative is the one that on the bottom, so make sure you go like this. Get this is how the board you're gonna have, and we're gonna lay them out like this. Okay, and we're gonna start soldering them like this. All right, so do it one more. Negative. Deeply pin into this. It's all a little bit too much, but yeah. So yeah, make sure that when the LED contact it works fine, right? So let's do this. It's gonna be a long process. It's going to be a long process for sure, especially with. I think the first one is critical. Try to make sure that we okay, let's see. Not good. So this is not a good start because the pin is spinning around, and that's not what we want. We want to be stabilized. Okay. We want the LED to be stabilized as much as possible. So anytime that you see it spinning like that, it's not a good idea. So somehow we're gonna keep this thing straight and this thing straight like that. Okay. Oh, look like this one did not light up very well. Okay, here's let's see why is that. Is that because of a joint here or what? Something wrong with the LED. It doesn't want to light up well. So we put them right now. Okay, so this is a test that usually I'm doing while to do this to make sure that everything working. Okay. guys, so after soldering all the 8 layer of LED like this, I'm gonna lay them out on the table, all of them, 8 of these, right? Okay, so I'm gonna clean all of the flux that used during the soldering, and you know, some right here is like yellowish. I just don't like it. Just want to clean them all out before we put into the board. So I'm gonna put them right here and clean them with the brush. Okay. Actually, this one a bit stronger, like 91% alcohol. So this. So now everything working. So now just double check to make sure all the light is working as expected, and you can see that it pretty well. So all light up, and just keep repeating the test to make sure that you have a chance to look at all the light. I did find some soldering broken, so end up to resolder them quite a bit. So now everything working and working great. So everyone, this is a fully example product, and after all the soldering, and now it got placed inside this acrylic box. So I have plugged in the 5-volt power supply here, and you see all the switch button up here. It's ready to roll, so let's turn it on. Okay. Oops, what happened here? Okay. So it's right at the initialized state something. So let me okay. So it went through the initialize. It tried to flashing auto light. Maybe I need to turn off the light and you can see better on this one. Okay. And they initialize the sequence. So now if I pressing the K3 button right here, it actually allow it to start running all 42 offline mode. Okay, and that finished the initialization. I just for hit K1 again, and now it gone through all of the built-in sequence. So the counting a number 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 0, and the LED LED cube text run through it. It have a lot of different animation here. And you can reprogram them if you want to. So they come with a cable and a little circuit board. You can plug into USB and run the app that you can download with it. You can reprogram it to put any animation that you like. So far I keep it stock right now. So this is the all of the light sequence it come with. It run through some of the sequence right now. This cube also works with music as well, so I'm going to try to hook in with the music and then play some of the music here. so the music does play through the speaker below it. So the guy changing different pattern right now.